What's up guys, I'm your average outdoorsman and today we're going to be reviewing the multi-use rain poncho by Foxelli Outdoors. Alright guys, let's get into it. This is the multi-use rain poncho by Foxelli. It comes in a small compact size, so it's easy to throw into a backpack if you're a backpacker or a hiker. It's also a small enough size that you could fit it into your car as an emergency poncho in case you get broken down and it's raining or anything like that. So if we open it up, the first thing you're going to find is a small flashlight that they've included. It's pretty nice if you put batteries in it, keep it as your emergency flashlight in your car. It's also nice if you're camping or hiking or anything like that, just to have an extra flashlight in case you need one. So opening it up, this is the poncho itself. All right, this is it folded in half. As you can see, it's a pretty large poncho. I'll go ahead and put it on so you can see what it looks like. Alright, so here's the poncho all done out. It's really long, which is probably one of my favorite features of the poncho. If you're at a stadium or if you're outside in an emergency situation, it's going to cover almost your whole body, which is a lot better than most ponchos. Most ponchos do a pretty good job of keeping your torso dry, but when it comes to your legs, they're pretty soaking wet, especially if you're sitting down. So this would be a great option, especially if you go to a lot of sporting events, just to keep dry if it's raining. Some of my favorite features of the poncho are going to be the adjustable hood. If it's windy outside, having that adjustable hood is going to be nice so it's not blowing everywhere. The feature of the hood that I like is that it's got a built-in bill. So if you're wearing a hat, you can also keep the bill of your hat dry, which is nice. I know on some hats the water can actually ruin the bill to where it's not curved or it starts falling apart. It's pretty nice that they included that. The poncho itself has Velcro along the sides, so if you want to use it as a tarp or picnic blanket, all you have to do is rip it apart, cinch the hood up so that there's not a hole in the middle of it, and you'll be good to go. Alright guys, I'm going to set this up in a couple of different ways so you can see how it can be used other than just as a poncho. So right now I've got this set up as a picnic blanket. This would be great for those people who don't like sitting directly on the ground, or if you're wearing really nice clothes and you still want to go out and enjoy nature, this would be a great option. The next setup is going to be as a hammock tarp. This would be a great emergency situation if you're a hiker, backpacker, or camper. To keep it in your backpack just in case it rains. The tarp could easily be clipped to the hammock straps using 2 carabiners like I've done here, or you could use rope if you don't have those with you. The last setup I'll be showing you today is a half shelter. The half shelter is great for blocking sun, wind, or rain on one side of you while allowing the other side to stay open. In this video, I've used hammock straps to keep one side elevated and staked the other side down using stakes and paracord. Alright guys, so we're going to test out the poncho now. As you can see, it's not raining. We're going to use the water hose and just kind of do some simulated rain. See how well it holds up and see if I get wet. Alright, so as you can see, my arms are still a little wet. The sleeves don't go all the way out. Gonna check my sides over here too because the sides are Velcro. The sides actually look pretty dry. Yeah, the sides actually look pretty dry, which is a little surprising, but that's also pretty nice. So overall, if you're going to use these, I definitely recommend maybe wearing some rain boots or something like that. My feet are still pretty wet, and the very bottom of my jeans are also wet, but other than that, it turned out pretty well. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.